We'll continue where we were yesterday. Let's check this actually set up properly. I'm gonna need to turn you up.
It's okay. I'll be back. I need to go.
I turn you up anyway.
I gotta get my mom.
There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm live. Now I just need to activate the bot. Okay, now what was I yeah, I've done Korriban. I need to go to the Imperial fleet. Just give me a second, I'm just... It's supposed to... I keep forgetting to set up a button, I'm pissed at myself for doing that. Seriously, anyone who's viewing, I keep forgetting to set up a bot and I really need to.
The CD is gone. I can't find it.
That's probably a likely one.
Huh?
It's probably a likely one.
Or it's gone. I think it just hid in my room somewhere.
Can you promote me, please?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh yeah, I never showed anyone with data crowns though. Excuse me. I keep forgetting to do shit. I'll just put you there so I can watch. This little cube is a data crown. Whenever you collect one, your stats get a little boost across your whole account and all your characters. Each one's good. Some of them are very easy to find like this. Some of them are not so fun to find. Now last time we started the prologue, we did Korriban and became a Sith. Now we're gonna head to the Imperial fleet. Here we go. You can just use the template I used in my tweet.
Oh, well.
Just checking, then check the volume of the stream. Okay, the volume's good. You could be a little louder there. Now while we're on the Imperial fleet, I won't really do anything. Because there's nothing I can really do here. Because I've only done the first planet. I don't have my ship yet. We'll get our ship later. I know I'm not a subscriber. I'm only subscribing when you have new content, game. Now we need to board a shuttle for Roman Cast. Which is this a week.
Hello.
Hello.
Good rules, I am invading your stream.
Hey man. I should turn this disco volume up a little and you just want to watch me play Swtor, don't you?
I watch you play them on my phone, I'm still upgrading computers.
I'm about to do a flashpoint. Because I did care. Yeah, until I catch up on gold, I'm just gonna play Swtor every 2 days. I'll keep my Swtor streams afterwards, but once I catch up to where I was in gold, I'll just alternate. One of the days a week will be on Korobin, like on Swtor. One of them will be on Xenoverse, and the other will be on a Pokemon game.
So I have a problem.
What's the problem? Or is this?
My laptop won't go. Like, it won't. You know how Windows 10, like, if you, like, press the space.
Nope, I'm going with a flashpoint. Part of me didn't want to do it, but let's do it.
It's stuck there, and it won't. It won't let me log into my laptop.
I could do. What's this high? What's this set on in stream? That sucks. 720p.
Also, normally I would just turn it off.
I'd have it on 1080p or 14.4. Well, my monitor is 1080p. I'd have it on that if I was able, but due to the corona crap, you know, the internet chug, I can't go above 720p without lagging. Which sucks.
Glad to hear it.
Story mode, that's for people who only have, which is single player. Story mode, not all flashpoints have story mode. A lot of them do, but some of them will jerk off you ones require you to have a team of 4 people. Oh, never try and do a flashpoint with noobs! They're nothing better than glorified meat shields.
But dude, as soon as I get my computer situation sorted, I might be able to help you with this stuff.
Oh, I'll help you. I'll be there. I'll do what I'll help you out with the game.
Captain, that I'll be back on the bridge
Like-
as soon as I've done his errand.
Yes, sir.
I got a combat droids.
I'm Lieutenant Silas, second in command of the Black Talon. We're your ride to Drummond Cast. It's a pleasure.
I had to force
Truly. Indeed. Welcome. It's not a comfortable
and then
ship,
turn it
but
back on.
as transports go, it does its job. In our present course, we should arrive at the capital
Night
within
is
a day.
not my night.
By the way,
I should also add on
this is my favorite storyline, the Inquisitor storyline. It's not just because it was the first one I played, but it's just... It covers more of the esoteric stuff of the Force, and I like Force lore.
Your respect for the Sith is admirable, Lieutenant.
Thank you, my lord. I'm the Empire's loyal servant. I won't keep you further. When we arrive in the Drummond system, I'll have you informed. In the meantime, your joints in the conference room. We picked it up with the upgrades from Geonosis. When we docked here, it mentioned your name.
Wait, droid?
I don't know what droid you're talking about.
The machine asked for you, so I assumed you were the owner. My mistake. In any case, it seems someone
Yeah,
wants
man,
to
you
get
know
in
how
touch.
it is
The
for me
conference room
trying to
is
install
down the
Windows
hall.
7 on Tuesday.
I'll be on the bridge.
At the same time.
With you, soldier. When you're done
This
playing
suck.
honor guard, get back to your post. Luxury
I'm sorry, that joke made me laugh. Some of the Star Wars jokes are funny. I just hate, I can stream at 1440p if I want to, but just because of this corona crap, I can't go above 720.
I'd rather be streaming 720 anyway because that's what I get. It's freaking.
Oh, I'd probably go to 1080p. That way the people would see the game how I'm actually seeing it. It's recommended never to go above 1080p or you won't get as many viewers.
Unit NRO2. My functions are diplomacy, translation, manslaughter, and calumniation. I have
I
an
tried to
urgent message for you
freaking
from
do
my
that.
master. Please stand by for delivery.
For my viewers and no viewers couldn't freaking see me.
Who's your master? And how does he know I'm here?
This is Unit NRO2 to Grand
I'm
Moff
not
Killen.
changing
You
it
are now in
to
contact with a black
So I am, and it seems you brought me just.
Holy shit, a Grand Moff.
My name is Bricus Kilburn. I'm commander of the 5th Fleet, second to the Minister of War, and my personal favorite. the
Oh, I have to say it.
Butcher of Coruscant.
An Imperial Grand Moff. What a delightful surprise. What can I do for you?
No, I'm not a
6
fast
hours
guy.
ago, the Republic engaged in an illegal border skirmish on the edges of Imperial territory. One enemy warship escaped. That warship, the Brental Star, is carrying a passenger of vital strategic importance. Yours is the only vessel placed to intercept.
This passenger, the Brental Star is carrying. Who is it?
The warship's passenger is codenamed the General. We don't know his identity, but the Republic believes he possesses military secrets, our military secrets. I trust the reports. The General must be captured or killed. Captain Orzik, the man commanding your transport, doesn't share my enthusiasm. He's disobeyed my orders to attack. Feel free to show him what the Empire does to cowards. Then commandeer his ship, find the Brental Star, and deal with the General.
I've been looking for a reason to cause some chaos.
Truly it's comforting to find patriots in this age of skirmishes and border disputes. We need individuals like you if we're to survive the next great war.
I will lead the way to the bridge. Once Captain Orsic is deposed and our hijacking is complete, we may proceed to the Brental Star. Excellent. Then I will proceed.
Who knows, maybe I'll make 20 bucks again.
That'd be funny.
Please move aside immediately.
Hmm.
My lord, this is a
Okay, Sith troopers refusing to...
have to leave immediately.
Okay, but what's gonna happen in this situation?
I suggest you back off before someone gets
I'll give them a
hurt.
warning.
I'm afraid I can't do that. This is the command deck entry hatch. No one's allowed in until we reach our destination.
Time is limited. We must proceed to the bridge immediately.
Our orders were to treat any approach as an attack. You need to take your droid and move it.
Looks like it's your turn to die now.
Blasters out! Attack! Attack!
Yes, attack a Sith, that's a good idea.
Proceed to the bridge immediately.
You never answered my question, Billy.
Oh, what was your question?
Good. Sword made out of night scarf and a lightsaber.
Hmm. So I need to turn you up. For some reason Paige is loud and you're quiet.
I'm not giving the fact that my phone is a distance from me.
I'll just turn your volume up to compensate for it. There we go. Start talking now.
You hear me now?
So, what about lightsabers?
What would happen if you fought a lightsaber with a sword made of Beskar?
You hear those lightsaber? Well, the sword, the Beskar would resist the sword lightsaber, but if it got struck enough times, it would melt. Because it's lightsaber resistant, which means it can get hit with a lightsaber a few times before breaking. It's not lightsaber proof, but highly resistant.
Alright, thank you.
That's why the Mandalorians were such a prick to kill in the Mandalorian Wars. Because a Jedi, in the first battle, the Jedi would attack them. The Mandalorians would get hit by it, but it wouldn't puncture them, they'd jump past the Jedi. Woo! I got $10. Thanks, Jay! Holy shit! I'm actually happy.
Oh no, we have a happy Aussie here. Everybody hi.
Oh wait, he's not drunk enough. Run.
I just trip you. Besides, you'd be his main target anyway.
Like, for some reason when I play Swtor, I can't, it won't show up on Twitch as a pod notification. While any other game I play, it will pop up, and I don't know why.
I forget, I need to look at the stream, because are you using the overlay teenager?
Not yet. I need to keep up with my schedule. I'll edit my overlay after all that stuff. After today, it's just I didn't have time today to do it. Because I was doing my chores and other stuff. And I forgot to do it, because it was my dad's birthday, I forgot to do it before it was time to stream. So I'll probably do it all, I'll just fix up everything tomorrow. But I have heard it's a very common problem, and that a lot of the Swtor streamers have a problem with the same thing.
I got it, you did you.
There isn't.
My phone and I wasn't getting the freaking speaker going.
There isn't many Swtor streamers, but for some reason, Twitch. It's very hard to stream with Swtor on Twitch. I think.
Well, if it was until like it was born in the Xbox One, then maybe.
EA doesn't want to do that.
You don't want to make more money.
It's EA. They don't think about money. They think how to piss off the player more.
Yep.
They don't think about money. They think, how can we piss them off today? I actually like the fighting style I have. You channel Sith lightning through your lightsaber. That's a deadly weapon. I don't think Vader would like that.
No.
Worse than that's Vader.
Yeah. He doesn't die instantly if he's hit with lightning. That was only because it was Palpatine's lightning. Like, normal Force lightning, it doesn't shut his... It screws up his electronics, but his emergency life support will last about 20 minutes before it fails. So he has 20 minutes to kill the guy and get back to base.
All Marines have been neutralized. Scanning for additional threats.
What's going on? Sir, stay calm, Ensign. Everyone stay calm.
No threats found. The bridge is now secure.
Now I'm gonna be eloquent, because this will be sort of me as a Sith, but a woman.
I'm pretty sure I know what this is about. For the record, I take complete responsibility for my actions.
So you're just dragged.
If nothing else, that should make it easier on the crew.
No, he's a
That's worth
trap.
something. You're here because of the mods,
Run.
aren't you?
It's a trap!
Star's passenger pretty badly. Or maybe he just hates me.
It's a trap!
Talon would be destroyed chasing a battleship.
Yeah, no,
I've fought in war
Magpie
before
voice
and
sucks.
I'll fight again, but I don't do suicide missions.
I'm not looking to make a martyr of anyone. We
Well,
can
that's
complete the
for
mission and
somewhere.
survive.
I expect you believe that. I see it differently. Listen,
You're more like a
you've
port or
managed to
somewhere
hijack
like
one
this.
ship, and that's certainly impressive. But taking on the Bental Star is something else altogether. I might be able to get us close, but then you'd have to
Yeah, I'm gonna quit.
fight an army of Republic soldiers.
Alright,
and somehow find
that's a
together.
trap.
It's unacceptable.
It's a trap!
We don't have a choice. Those were Moff Kilran's instructions. So if we're going to survive,
Yeah,
we
I'm
need to
just
work
a...
together.
I see. You're as much a
I'm an
victim
apprentice,
as
so I'm the Sith equivalent of a Padawan.
All right. I'm not ready to be branded a traitor just yet.
Translation Grand Moss can tell me what to
Not
do.
sure how, but
I'm not a Sith Lord yet. Let's see, in the Sith Order it goes Acolyte, which is like a youngling. Apprentice, which is like a Padawan. A Lord, which is like a Knight. A Darth, like in this game. Darth, which is just like a Master. And then you have the Dark Council members, which are like Jedi Council members. And if a Dark Council member tells you to do something and you don't do it, ooh. You know, you just don't have one Sith trying to gun you down. You'd have basically the entire... You'd have about... this wasn't an era when there were 10,000 Sith Lords. Imagine 10,000 Sith Lords trying to kill you. And they'll do any means necessary to kill you.
Ain't gonna imagine it.
Yeah, which is why when a Dark Council member tells you to do something, you just shut up and nod.
Let's get to work. We don't have much time.
Downloading new orders to all bridge consoles. Priority 1, intercept the Bental
I mean, I think the last time I...
you heard the droid, everyone. Prepare to jump to light speed.
Dun 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 dun.
On the scanners. Powering up.
Enemy is firing.
The Hammerhead.
Missiles in what looks like transport pods. I'm not sure.
Evasive maneuvers. Keep the pods at distance. They look harmless, but they'll latch onto the hull and cut at us with sabotage droids.
Evasive maneuvers. Aye, sir.
Sir, 3 shuttles on an intercept course. An assault party. We don't have sufficient defenses to keep them from landing.
Let them land. I can handle any borders.
This course of action is
What do you think of the Sith race?
Security will
Like
be
the design of
the
them,
shuttle bay.
Kaiba?
Defend the ship at all costs. And we'll get you to the Bental Star.
Think of it more like a men.
Well, they're red, the size of a human man, but they are as strong in the Force as Yoda's race. They also live as long as Yoda's race. They're basically the dark side. They're basically the dark side equivalent. And the Jedi were so moogly boogly scared of this race that by the prequel era they're all extinct. It's like, kill them all, sir, there are none left. Keep bombing that planet.
Bring the nukes.
Sir, the planet is ash. It's not bombed enough. Keep bombing it. the planet's a crater. It has not been bombed enough. I imagine if the Sith race and Yoda's race could crossbreed.
No.
I gotta go close.
No, but how overpowered would that thing be?
Kill it with fire. Bomb it. Bomb it.
Then ride it as a Mary Sue. You put its overpoweredness and ride it as a Mary Sue. I have been raising my secret weapon. Even the woman can defeat it. Oh, come on, that would have been funny. It is a Yoda woman.
Yaddle.
Yaddle wasn't a woman, she was actually skilled.
I know, but you just said because I'm the only known female.
In canon, yes. There's a female one mentioned, she just never get any... She's mentioned in a comic, but they actually never actually show her.
You'd think that Kathleen Kennedy's force with female relative would have had her.
Yaddle's cool.
Yeah, but then that would have not been appeasing the fans, so no.
But Yaddle's female, and she's really cool, and she's female Yoda. How dare you bring up the past!
Really?
God damn it, Kenval. Kenval. He's a force-eating thing. He's a Dishard.
Just won't be jail all night like your father. He was a very good friend, and that's pretty cool.
See the weapon Kenval has? It's a sword. It's a sword made out of cortices. The only metal that's actually lightsaber proof. But it's incredibly freaking rare. Like, Boba Fett once wanted to make his armor out of it, cortices and Legends, but when Boba Fett learned how much it would cost, he said, fuck it. Okay, it would have cost... Okay, the Millennium Falcon cost 50 million credits. A Mandalorian armor made of cortices would have cost about 500 million credits. Yeah.
You could mention he would have had a bigger turret on his back because everyone would have wanted them.
No, but it's not just... Like, the hulls of some battleships are made of cortices. Not the inside hull, like the outer one. Basically, you need a very high yield explosive to damage it.
You know, one thing I always wondered about the Death Star is why didn't they put a greater...
Why they didn't put a ray shield over the vent?
Agreed.
No, just a ray shield! Cause you know... No, because a ray shield would have blocked the... It wouldn't have just blocked it, it would have been able to block multiple shots. And ray shields will let gases and fumes pass through them, so that always bugged me. In Legends they actually explain it, because they explain one of the guys building the Death Star sabotaged the Death Star. Because apparently the Emperor executed his family, and he went, oh, you'll kill my family, I'll fuck over your super weapon. That's when the Emperor realized he done fucked up. You don't kill the guy who's in charge of building the damn thing's family, because what's he gonna do?
He's gonna attempt to kill you.
No, he knew he couldn't do anything to get rid of Palpatine, but what did he do? He went, I can't harm you, but I can fuck over your super weapon.
Yep.
It goes along with the lines of don't piss off the person making your food.
Don't fight in the future.
You know?
Well, the guy did piss off Palpatine, but Palpatine seems... He should have been smarter than that. Let's do heroic moment. Okay, we're up to a mini-boss. Time to use heroic moment, which is basically overpowered abilities. You get one for each time you do the game, so I've got all 8 because one's per class.
Don't forget, man, you have to have the high ground at least once.
Never should have attacked us.
Yeah, screw the high ground, I just called in an orbital laser strike.
I've beaten worse than you.
Let the memes.
Hey, see? I got the high ground. You love the Maul one when I said Maul had the high ground, I showed you the picture of it. Maul had no chance and it shows everyone with like a couple degrees to advantage in the high ground and Maul had no chance. When you realize the Vader line of Obi-Wan has taught you well comes after Obi-Wan Luke kicked Vader down, so Obi-Wan has taught you well. That one's a good one.
It's over, Father. I have a high ground. Oh, fuck this shit.
You like how you actually like he says it's over, Fiver, and Vader just throws the lightsaber. Basically, I'm not falling for that shit again. The prequels are the best trilogy just for the memes.
Don't let us down.
That and they were the
I see you took care of the Republic assault. Welcome back to the bridge.
Status report?
Fill me in on the situation.
We've survived the first wave of attacks from the Rental Star. Things will be calm until we enter fighter range. Another minute, maybe two.
Transmission coming in. Long range. It's a message, but it's not from the Rental Star.
Put it through, Ensign.
Oh yeah, she had to.
Hailing unidentified Imperial vessel. I'm en route to your location with 16 Republic vessels. I'm asking you to retreat before more lives are lost.
It's a pleasure. Truly.
I'm glad to hear a voice of reason. Let us end this conflict together. The Brental Star is under my protection. Our convoy was ambushed and I sent the star ahead. We will reunite. I just crippled 3 Imperial
So I'm happy.
dreadnoughts. I don't wish
I
to
was
destroy
downloading
you.
Swtor when my computer decided to,
Well, when you open again, it will already have some of the files downloaded, so it will just jump back to where it was in the download part of how much it's downloaded.
Yeah.
You don't have to restart, for thank Christ.
freaking room, though. That game takes up a ton.
Oh yeah, it does. It's an MMO!
Your father.
Tell the Brental Star to hand over the General. No one needs to be hurt.
The General has a role to play with the Republic. Incidents like this are happening across the galaxy, but only because we let them. Leave the Brental Star to me. If you don't, then may the Force be with you. Because the men and women aboard that ship will hold off until we arrive. And you will be defeated.
Obi-Wan's spoiling it. It's like when you realize you don't have the high ground.
Remember this, Luke. You must always have the high.
But I suggest you prepare to face.
Do you know why Yoda lost to Sidious? Because Sidious had the Senate and the high ground.
Entering fighter range. The Brental Star is launching its first squadron.
So, Kyber, how much chance did Yoda actually have?
Did go after the General.
Not much.
Master, you let him have the high ground! May the high ground be with you always.
But the high ground.
Look, the high ground you must have. When you shall. If have it, you must.
Whatever's necessary to finish this.
There's one other thing. I promised you my help, so
I
brought you some
was in
supplies.
Xenoverse earlier.
Add
My Namekian. I made
You're doing well, Captain. Continue, and we may make it out of this.
We're all doing our best.
If you proceed in the Shadow Bay, the flight to the Brental Star may be hazardous, but Grand Moff Kilran has complete faith in your abilities.
I got a new codex, Andrew. Do not try to fill the codex, it will drive you insane.
Come on, you got 2 updates installed, then I gotta do the next.
I like my lightsaber. It's the starting one. Still a nice looking lightsaber. Like, I hate people who rag on the Swtor graphics, and they're not that bad.
Like, you play with advanced graphics, it's pretty good.
Yeah, like, this is, man, people rag on it, but remember, this is a 2011 MMO. It looks pretty good for a 20... It looks better than WoW did in a 2011.
It looks good in most games did in the PS3 and 360.
Okay, we're gonna have to call... Now, we're gonna one-man army an entire ship. I like how in the lore of Palpatine took a lot of emphasis what his ships look like from the Sith Empire. They're just bigger. Oh no.
Sequel trilogy makes sense in my opinion. If you can freaking put lasers on Star Destroyers, why not do that in the first place?
It's a good explanation for that, which we'll say off screen.
You have to buy it in the before the comic book, which you have to put it in first.
After, you get a ship after you do the second planet in this game, Kaiba. You have the Prologue planet, then you have the capital planet. Then you get a ship. The ship is predetermined by what class you are. Kill him like the rest.
But they can be reasoned with.
Kill them like the rest. Basically, if you're doing a flashpoint on solo mode, you get this juiced up death bot. I mean, that bot is OP.
Hey, T, I have a question.
Yeah?
Who's actually older, Alucard or Billy?
I'm 23.
Alucard.
I'm 24 next month. Isn't Alucard like 27?
Freaking, I could be freaking number 1. That would be Vader and freaking Alucard could be Luke. So never mind. Do it by age and it could be like that.
Yeah, but if you go by mental maturity.
It'd still be Billy at the end.
Just
Hey.
It'd just be opposite order.
I'm just too old for this shit.
I was too old for this shit when I was like 7. I hate people who go, the game has bad graphics, therefore the game is bad.
Graphics don't make a game.
Okay, as long as the graphics don't make your eyes bleed, shut the fuck up. Because you know how some art styles actually hurt your eyes to look at?
Yeah.
Like, if it doesn't do that, shut the hell up.
I was with a pinch of kid for making fun of Legend of Zelda. Late 90s, that was the graphics. Ooh, shut up.
Oh yeah, I never picked the upgrade points. Alright. Here's a cool thing, you can switch what you specialize in on the fly. Well, you have to pay for it if you're not a subscriber, but it's cheap. Well, cheap later in the game, just you're not going to be able to do it on the first planet easily. The thing that costs a crap ton in this game are strongholds. And I mean a crap ton. It costs like, I don't know, 200,000 credits to... Actually, 200 million credits to upgrade everything. I've done that, but that's because I had this game for yonks.
It's a kid.
You'd probably just buy one base to stick all your shit in.
All the means.
This is Protocol Unit NRO2. I hope you're receiving this message clearly, and that your flight was free of incident.
You know what sucks is the inspired to collect this one
Marines are on their way. They'll follow you in and hold each junction.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the game dialogue.
Too long. We're not a military ship. What you have is all you're getting.
I have it like that so when people actually hear in-game dialogue, they'll hear the dialogue instead of the people I'm talking to.
I'm not interested in excuses. If I need more Marines, you'll pick up a blaster yourself.
Yes, but I understand.
I have been scanning the Brenton Star's communications, and security forces appear to be moving to protect the escape pods. It is extremely likely that the crew is attempting to evacuate the General. You must retrieve or eliminate him before he escapes.
It's as good as done.
Excellent news. I will be in contact if the situation changes. Proceed to assault all defense points.
Also, I don't think there's a PS4 disc that's big enough to actually... I think this would have to be a next-gen game if you want to fit it all on a disc.
Actually, PS4s take Blu-ray.
No, because the game they also got is the game data you download is your own data, while you're also connecting to a server that has a lot more data. And when MMOs run on consoles, they usually have to put a lot more data than you download onto your computer onto the disc. So that's why I'm thinking if you wanted it, you'd have to put it as like a next-gen game.
Or they could get it for digital like they did with freaking Logan.
Well, this is EA we're talking about. Also, the console players would have a massive disadvantage in control schemes.
Yeah.
And balancing an MMO is hard enough as it is. Look, Mister has a big gun. Must come from Space America.
Don't make fun of Space America.
I mean Corellia.
We put a wall around the whole planet.
You talking about Corellia?
We can't breathe without it. Ain't the pesky Namekians. Dang, Namekians almost tried to jump across the giant hole around the planet.
Show some respect. So, you think you're tough meat? Ah, part of me was hoping you'd try to board this ship.
Oh look, Mister, it's a trap.
So, you think you're tough meat? Ah, part of me was hoping you'd try to board this ship.
Where'd that jerk go? Oh great, it's doing that weird disappearing glitch. Hooray! Not my problem. My friends can still kill him. This game has a fair few glitches that always fuck up whenever they have an update. Because this glitch wasn't here 3 months ago. Why is it here? MMOs have an update, they always bring something new. While he tries and disappears.
Space America! Yeah.
Hey, there we go, just had to go off screen. This guy seems fishy.
Is he a fish?
Yes, he's having a life program.
Mari?
Yep.
I only knew that because I freaking went back to the Clone Wars recently while I was doing.
Ooh, I got a new lightsaber. Let's have a look at this thing. Now we just do something very cheap.
That's fun. Again?
You just transfer the crystal out. And it gives you, because if a lightsaber has a actual crystal, like, because if a lightsaber doesn't have a personal crystal in it, it's just yellow. It doesn't get a stab buff. But if it has a personal crystal in it, it changes to a certain color other than yellow. You can't get a yellow crystal too, it's just, they chose yellow as the base color for 2000 crystal.
Lightsaber's basically a base lightsaber.
In this game, anyway. In the law, no.
Right.
I can't believe it calls this rocket boots. God, we need to oil the doors. Well, that's what. Okay, anyone who knows games knows to kill the medic first.
Never let the white mage.
Kill the big tanky guy's support, and the tanky guy is useless.
Space America.
There we go. Disable the music. Communication power console. Oh god, it's a medic. It's over, you medics. Remember, the boss of the Flashpoint is the first Jedi you actually fight in the game. No, there's no. Now I'm in the hurry, so I'll just kind of cheat with these. Yes, Force Choke works on droids because instead of crushing the windpipe, it crushes that part of the droid. It won't kill the droid, but it damages them.
It's basically crushing my.
Yep. Instead of it's just a because Force Choke is just a telekinetic attack. It's just a certain type of telekin, so it's very easy just to do the same motion with a droid, but instead of crushing the windpipe, you crush the freaking metal. There we go, I blew up all the munition consoles. Like, people act like the Force Choke is a dark side power, it's not really.
That's just their side prefers it better.
I'm on a metal ship, but I can still throw rocks at you, that's how powerful I am.
As once a Jedi, know the same as your father.
Oh, my shock ability changed. Became a better ability. Oh, I got a new upgrade. And I got some. You're good too. Hello.
Hi.
Ugh, that's gotta hurt.
That's if it doesn't kill.
Now we're going with you. Okay, where am I on the stupid map? And I'm gonna heal him. Boom. Rather to Jedi.
Escape pods aren't far now. You can make it on your own, General.
Jedi.
What about you?
So what's an apprentice versus I think she's a Padawan. When in doubt, use Force Lightning.
I will face my destiny. Go now, my friend. Halt where you are. I am Yadira Day, Padawan of the Jedi Order. I was sent to protect the General, and you will not pass.
Is that
Yeah?
Space Cassowaries?
Hell no.
Surrender. Give me what I want. And
You
your
know,
ship
being
can
immune to lightsabers and
I cannot
blasters.
accept that. A Jedi does not surrender the innocent into the hands of evil. But I intend to drive you back, meter by meter if need be. Just as the Republic pushed the Sith Empire into the dark of the galaxy. In case you hadn't noticed, the Empire is back and will destroy you.
They knew
You cannot
the dark
destroy us.
side of the
No more than a
Force.
shadow can destroy he who casts it.
I know, I'm scared of Padawan.
You may run, or you may stand your ground, but you'll go no farther.
Space Cassowaries are the embodiment.
You may run, or you may stand your ground, but you'll go no farther.
Alright, I'm cheating. Not cheating if I unlock these abilities.
Swear it.
My favorite, the kick in the nuts. Oh crap, she's female. She's immune to it. Nah, she's immune to it because she's a boss. Still damages her.
That's because we're human.
You aren't going to win this. I swear it.
I'm winning.
You aren't going to win this. I swear it.
Oh, she hated me.
You kidding?
She gets one good yeet and thinks she's gonna win, then I electrocute her. That's his life. Hello, but oh, these guys still want to fight me even though I just killed them. A Jedi is not the brightest, but you got balls.
Gotta have something.
Put aside your weapons. Besides, I doubt I'd make it to an escape pod without my intestines spilling out.
How did you get injured?
Unlucky. Caught in your ship's attack. I'm told the wounds aren't fatal, but that doesn't help the pain. I was a general in the Imperial military service. Did they tell you that when they sent you here? Did they even know?
Why would you betray the Empire?
If you knew what I knew, you'd understand. If you'd heard what both sides
You
are
know, I
plotting,
just thought
you
of
wouldn't
one
be
of our
eager
jokes.
to
We
restart
forgot to use
this
that
war.
now.
They're building doomsday weapons, shields that envelop planets, missiles that darken suns.
What again for
Republic and
Christmas?
Empire are planning to raise worlds, annihilate
Oh, the
civilization.
freaking gallon of freaking maple
It will
syrup.
be unlike anything the galaxy's seen.
Yeah, how about a
since the
frickin'
hyperspace
hockey stick
war.
hard
But it's
from
too
the
late to
best
stop it.
maple tree
The
money could
so-called
buy?
peace is already lost.
If I was rich, yes. Oh, come on. If I was rich, I'd be researching all freaking, like, memes from each area and just sending y'all a bunch of shit just for memes. That's great.
Yeah, with me, you have to send memes from both West Virginia and Ohio.
So, a Bible and a sign that says we're all going to hell. Got it.
There's no place for me
Yep.
in the Empire anymore. I think my last
Nice.
even the odds.
That's West Virginia.
It doesn't seem to
Ohio.
matter anymore. Will you have me then? Me, my
I
stomach
don't know
full
much
of
about
blood,
Ohio.
and my
I know it'd be a
implant
sign
full of
saying I'm already in
cybernetics
hell,
and
got it.
stolen crackers. What will you do?
I'm going to
A
bring you to
sign
my
saying
ship.
we're not in New York
From
about
there,
her.
you'll be transported to Droman Cass and taken into Imperial custody.
Where I'll be
And
tortured
they
or
so much make
executed,
fun of that,
or at best,
especially the damn
placed in
governor.
a cell for the rest of my life. Still, there's nowhere in the galaxy where I could truly hide. I will follow you.
Hey, what would you be doing? Dicing a deck of cards?
Hmm?
Yes.
That would be memey enough for Vegas.
Hey, if I had X-ray vision, fuck Vegas. I'm gonna go to the instant scratchies place. They'll let you pick out your own scratchies.
Basically, the guy.
Just go. No, you go there first to get a shit ton of money, then go to Vegas. That way you can go, I bet $1 million. I win. Give them my money. Then win 3 times in a row before they get suspicious, then leave.
Captain Ozikir, I understand you're on your way back. I assume congratulations are in order. Our Marines have been recalled to the Black Tunnel. As soon as you're aboard, we'll jump to lightspeed. Republic reinforcements could arrive at any minute.
Prepare a holding cell. I'm bringing a prisoner.
The General? I'm sure the droid and Grad Loft Kilrun would be pleased to have him alive. I'll see you on the bridge. Congratulations again, Ozikir.
Yeah, you did your job. We took down a military frigate with a transport. That just shows you how overpowered force wielders are.
Yeah, but these two Australians did have just your bare hands.
Now imagine the Australian Sith Lord. Game over, mate.
Oh shit.
I think we are.
It's over, mate. I have the high ground now.
Not Yoda. Seriously. I think we are. Fucked we are.
Fucked we are. Doomed we shall be. Retreat we shall.
Now, I know the perfect way to repel you guys.
Quick, get the space cassowaries. You just see all the Australians flee. Where are they all running from? The space cassowary. Oh, I'm saving. Oh shit, here we go again.
So I'm currently downstairs hiding. Yeah.
She's scared of centipedes.
How's centipede? It's huge, okay? The thing was huge.
Let's jet, let's send the pull.
Anyway. It may be cheap, but I'm opening my own Twitch stream to get the viewers to frickin' 3.
You're on the screen right now, I'm got my phone available, and I hate the echo I get when trying to talk on Discord and shit.
No, I just have it on. I just want to keep 3 viewers. I don't care about anything else. 3 viewers will make me happy. That way I can get affiliate.
So that way when you hit 50, you'll already have that there.
Wait, is this the Camino music?
The heroes of the day return. Welcome back, my lord. My men will take the general to the brig. Congratulations. I never expected the mission to go off this cleanly.
You're lucky you have such a good friend.
I'm happy to see you're so pleased.
What's not to be pleased about? You spared my life, and we eliminated an enemy of the Empire.
Grand Moff Kilrin is eagerly awaiting your report. Should I put him through?
It's your command again. Make the call.
Put the Grand Moff through.
Opening channel now.
I think I was a little bitchy,
How
dude.
fortunate I could reach my friends aboard the Black Tower.
Get
The droids
my
keep
character's
giving me
old.
praise of your work, but I very much wanted to hear from you. How did the attack go?
The Brental Star has been disabled and the General captured. He'll be in your hands soon.
Excellent. I'll let Caliban and Imperial intelligence fight over him. You should be proud. This is only one of the many operations we're conducting across the galaxy. It's a new beginning to the war. The General was one of the greatest weapons the Republic had. A defector. And you've snatched him from enemy hands. I'll remember this. And I'll make sure you're rewarded.
Just make sure people know who helped you.
I'll make sure your heroism is mentioned when I report to the other Moffs. But my words hardly matter. Soon you'll be joining us on the homeworld, and you can see for yourself what you've been fighting for. It should be inspiring. Enjoy the rest of your journey. Kilran out.
Now, what was the main reason for me even doing that?
I don't even know.
Brownie points! Remember, you're a Sith. You basically have to do everything you can to get prestige and allies, because the more allies you have, the easier it is to eliminate the competition. Let's go to Droman Chaos. We're gonna go to the capital of the Sith Empire. Insert Doctor Who theme. Because you know, hype. Hyperspace looks so. That was the best. That was the best Family Guy joke. Hyperspace looks so freaky.
Hey, that's not hyperspace whatsoever.
What did you do when you first saw that one? That joke. I'm guessing what you did. You did what I did. Was what you just couldn't stop laughing. Because I think that's one of the best Family Guy jokes ever. Oh, the cartel market updated. Let's what. I know what special is today. Nothing I fucking want. I only buy cartel market. I'm not like ooh shiny thing. I'm like, is this actually something I want?
Quiet, bodyguard. Save your hissing for your own kind. As for you, slave, Darth Gosha is passing. Best.
Oh yeah, hello viewers.
Way.
Ask me questions. I don't know. Just thank you for watching. Do whatever you want.
As you say.
At least Zash taught you back to bend. Give your master a message for me. My
But yeah, just
eye
boosted
is
your
on
viewer
her,
count. Happy
and
now?
I know.
Hmm?
Tell her that.
I just
I
boosted your
know
viewer
what she's trying to
now.
do. Here, Cass. You
Sorry.
and your master have gone
He's a happy boy.
this far, but it
Laughing.
ends here, slave. I alone have the key. Tell her that. You and your master have no future on Drummond Cass or in the Sith Order. Tell her that. Now, get out of my way.
as you say.
You know your place.
Yes. Don't worry, you won't die soon. What are you watching? Paige, is that a yes?
Yes.
You just like, excellent respect to the Sith Lord. Then what am I gonna do to him?
Murder him.
It's not murder if you don't get caught.
Fine, kill. Happy?
It's not kill if it's not fair.
You know, say the
Slaughter?
name.
It's slaughter.
Hmm?
Now I'm gonna ride on my tauntaun! Yay, he's a happy boy. I got my tauntaun. He's a happy little tauntaun.
Can you get blurs instead?
Huh?
Can you get other creatures?
Oh yeah. It's just I like my tauntaun.
I'd get a blurg just for the Mandalorian memes.
You can ride a fucking Rancor if you wish.
Henley, yeah.
You'd have a Rancor, wouldn't you?
Probably, but I'd more likely go for the blurg.
So where did you get this Rancor? Found it. Where'd you find it? I found it. Can you explain where you got it?
I found it.
Where
Not
did...
in some basement.
Hey, this guy, I found it. Well, I'm buying that excuse. My Rancor is hungry. Moving on. My Rancor is hungry. I dropped the subject.
I'm Commander Ryan, my lord. I apologize for
That would be you, isn't it?
request assistance with emergency.
My Rancor is hungry.
Makes the route between here and Cast City hazardous.
You're gonna get a Rancor when you can, can't you?
On foot have disappeared. I even have reports of jungle beasts attacking speeders.
Droman Cass is going to be more exciting than I thought.
Ah, yes, my lord. As you say, however, this situation cannot be allowed to continue. I dispatched 2 commando teams into the jungle to clear out the beasts, but they never returned. An emergency holo message came through from one of the team leaders. I'll play it for you.
Repeat. Landing beacons are emitting some kind of energy. Power surges are driving the beast mad. Can't get close enough to reroute power. Lost my team. Beasts closing in. Need reinforcements.
Sensors confirm unusual energy readings in the jungle. The spaceport's landing beacons appear to be the cause.
How could landing beacons affect the creatures?
If a beacon's energy signature has been altered, the sonic frequency could be extremely disruptive to a creature's nervous system. I hesitate to ask, my lord, but if you reroute power on those landing beacons, the Empire will be most grateful. I'll track your progress from here. Return when you're done. Good luck. The jungle predators are fierce.
I'll help you because I need to be able to say I helped people. Money. No, it's all about the baking connections.
Also, you're on the planet. Bitch, I can think.
You did not like this planet, did you? Well, it's the Sith capital. It's a hellhole of a planet. Everything here wants to kill you.
Oh.
Which is why some Mandalorians live on this planet. Because they find it fun.
Of course it.
And they get eaten by Rancor beasts and wonder what happened.
I think there was one where all the planets tend to blend together at some point. Like, what planet? I have no idea.
Okay, this is the planet where it rains a lot.
Okay.
So it's basically Space England.
No, it's worse than that. Imagine Space England, but with Australian animals.
Oh Lord, Space Australia.
No. It's no, but it rains.
Australian?
Yeah, that's a nice sight. Just a Star Destroyer looming. They're going, if you fuck up, we nuke you.
Sounds about right.
That's a Sith Empire. What do you expect? Rolled by a guy who eats planets.
Yep.
We're at the beacon, do, making money.
Yeah.
I got a crap ton of money. Speaking of which, I need to do this. Expand inventory for money.
It's all about the Benjamins.
Nope, need to get 100,000 credits to get that up. Crap. Rocket boots.
You just really like your rocket.
Hey, they cost me, and I'm happy to get them. That reminds me, there's the global unlock I have not bought because I forgot to. What button is on the... Nope. I really forgot all the buttons. That's why. Other. There's one. Now I have all the global unlocked. These all cost money.
You have a family tree. Apparently.
That was worth the 40,000 credits.
There's beeping.
I like my red lightsaber.
Welcome back, my lord. Sensors indicate you rerouted power to all the landing beacons. Analysis indicates they were deliberately sabotaged to drive the jungle beasts insane. I am transmitting a full report to Cast City. Please accept this and my deepest gratitude, my lord. I bid you good day.
Let's just say you owe me one. My legacy level's maxed. Okay, I'm on my tonton. 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 Ooh, he has a quest. Now I'm just gonna do every quest because I'm a jerk.
A guard post in the jungle. Keeping something out
right?
or in.
Out, my lord. When the speeders were pulled off the line, people started braving the deeper jungle, trying to make it to Cass City on foot. Had a few deaths, some of them VIPs. Captain Tolto sent us to keep people out and poke around a bit, see what's out there.
It's nice to see the Empire protecting its citizens.
Yes, some assignments are definitely better than others.
I know the ships are predetermined. Do you at least get to name them?
I don't think they have names.
Our runner, unfortunately, is down a leg from the
I would name mine Space, you know.
We were headed back towards the spaceport. Could you give the observation dish to Captain Tolto?
I can and will. Keep up the good work, man.
Thank you.
I think they just have the name and model of the ship. I cannot remember. Because I haven't really fucked around on my ships since I fully upgraded any of them. That's my town home.
Well, you get another chance at it.
Bouncy, bouncy. He's a bouncy boy. Oh.
Actually,
I have
hey,
a report
Peter,
for
remember
you,
that weird
Captain.
creation I made in
It
Sims, the
seems there are monsters
Mandalorian?
in the jungle.
Thank you, my lord. You do us all a great honor by taking notice of our problems.
I think I'm gonna
This is what I
base my
needed.
bounty hunter
I'll
character
start
in this
moving
game
to
on
warn
her.
everyone off that path until we can get some
Interesting.
full cleanup squads.
Bam.
My favorite, since you know Spaceballs, Boyager is my favorite Australian streamer. He was the first, he got very early access to Swtor. He made a scoundrel, and guess what he named him? Lone Star. Lone Star! And he still has that character to this day and just says, suck it, I have the character named Lone Star. A lot of people are pissed on a lot of people go, fuck, it's taken! Lone Star! Oh great, it's a gun dog. I don't want to fight you, so I'm just gonna keep going on my saddle. Look, I'm not gonna do unnecessary fights, I'm just gonna do quests. So I don't want this to take forever. And I'm walking because I want to explore the map more. More experience!
This question was to your viewers, dude.
Hmm? I don't want to do heroic missions yet. Oh, I got mail.
Hey, best come back for go to hell. I can't. Satan still has a restraining order. Me.
What?
What do you mean, what?
I didn't hear you properly.
I said perfect comeback. When someone says go to hell, say I can't. Because Satan still has a restraining order against me.
No, not here is my answer. Go to hell. We're all in hell. I'm the only one who realizes it. That was always my answer.
Go to hell. I've already been. I have.
I love how my priest thought I was the Antichrist.
Didn't he also think Damien was Christ?
He thought we both were. He thought one of us was and wasn't sure which one. Well, Damien used to speak in tongues. Just to fuck with him.
My mom used to actually speak in tongues. Me out.
Well, one time Damien walked into the church and lightning struck the church.
He's the real Antichrist.
No, okay, it was a Catholic school. What do you think all the, like, the priests and nuns did?
Freeze the fuck up.
They threw him in the holy water.
Did it turn black?
No.
But
it smelled funny.
Finally, someone who rebels slave without those components. We've got a lightning spire.
Are you sure he isn't?
Dangerous energy levels.
Who cares?
Half of Car City with blows.
He's a good friend, so who cares?
Car City.
He'd be friends with the devil himself if he was a good friend and useful.
Most of my men ran off. Some tried to reclaim the spire parts, but the rebels.
That's if you're not the
down.
devil.
I came back here.
Paige Redhead. My character no longer has a soul.
I know.
Oh wait, my character has red skin. They're even worse.
The rebel scum will wish
Hey,
they
but
never
this dude doesn't have any freckles, so doesn't take any souls yet.
I'll hold off raising the alarm for a while longer.
That just means he doesn't have any practice.
Blast them down. try the stolen components.
Hey, how do you know he doesn't have any freckles?
At the spire.
Freckles.
If the river runs red,
People get freckles everywhere.
No, but those freckles aren't soul freckles. Only face freckles are soul freckles.
And you know this how?
Superstition. Why do you love that lightning struck the church roof when he walked in?
It just seems like something that would happen.
Well, one of the nuns screamed.
Do you blame her?
All he said is there a problem? Imagine it now.
He was probably not pleased that he got the boy one.
Yeah. If our kid had a kid with... No, imagine if Hildy had a kid.
Oh god.
Imagine if I and Hildy had a kid.
Yeah, no.
What would that kid be?
Yeah, no.
Why?
Trust me, I feel like I nerfed you. So...
If we had a kid and they had a kid with Damien's kid.
No.
That's the Antichrist.
That's the Antichrist.
No! I have my own. I have my own Jesus.
No, you love that. Grandma, I made teacher cry, then teacher killed themselves. I feel bad teacher's not around anymore. I'll kill new teacher.
No.
Would you just say get that kid away from me?
No, I'd be like, I'd be like, what are you teaching my child?
I'm just laughing at the thought.
Our kids are gonna be very insane.
I am nerf.
What would you do if we had kids and they're like me when I was 7, and your dad tries to be caring granddad who tries to indoctrinate them to be Catholic, and then they break his Catholic views and make him cry.
He's not really. He says it's Catholic.
No, but like breaking his entire worldview, and they go, "Mommy, I made granddad cry." Yay, cry!
Did you make people cry?
I was like this when I was 7.
So yes.
There's a reason I didn't have friends when I was a kid.
They were terrified of you?
I thought they were too dumb to be my friends. I still admit that they're still too. Okay, would you want to be friends with a 7-year-old and you had my full pattern?
No.
Exactly. I just sat in the corner going, "You're boring."
Relax. I replaced the spire components.
I was just about to call in evacuation orders for the city. Well done. The rebel slaves will think twice before tampering with Imperial property again.
Rebel scum. If anyone criticizes the Sith Empire for having slaves, just remember this. It's the fucking Sith Empire.
Yeah.
They'll use any underhanded means to get an advantage over the Republic.
Yep.
A second of your time, please. Minder 20, Imperial Intelligence.
What exactly is Imperial intelligence?
The information gathering and internal security arm of the Empire. We report to the Minister of Intelligence, who reports directly to the Dark Council. You're a new face on Droman Cast. That presents a unique opportunity and a small window in which to use it. I need you to meet a man. Go where he says and do what he asks. There's little danger. but you must not question him.
I've never played spy before. Tell me where to go.
The man is named Manda, and he is in a local canteen. Tell him the Lord of Sorrow sent you. Good luck. We will not speak again.
Even though I know the outcome of all these quests, I still gotta play it like I'm playing it the first time. Which means I still have to do how I do things with the information I'm given.
Seven brutal, bloody murders. 7! And the killer is allowed to walk free.
And?
Decent, law-abiding citizens, loyal servants of the Emperor are being slaughtered. And what do our security forces do? Nothing. I've seen the killer myself, but the authorities say I don't have enough proof. I demand justice.
That's big talk for a worm like you.
I must be heard. I'm the only one who knows the truth. Several days ago, I spotted a bounty hunter following people seemingly at random, but pointing a strange device at them. The descriptions of the murder victims exactly match the people the hunter was following. He's behind these brutal killings, I know it.
I admire any killer who leaves so faint a trail.
Ah, but he didn't elude detection, my lord. I saw him, and now I'll make certain everyone knows his name. I followed the killer this morning. Saw the filthy alien skulking into the Mandalorian enclave. Someone called him by name, Rennigan. This bounty hunter must learn the Empire doesn't tolerate alien scum like him killing its citizens. He needs to be punished.
That guy's either racist or very protective of the Empire.
Or both.
Jinx. Never mind, he's right behind me.
The holograms actually look pretty good.
You are a powerful figure on the galactic stage. Powerful figures attract powerful enemies. Shield yourself from your enemies. Broaden your sphere of influence. Wield your prosperity as a weapon. Accomplish all of this and more.
And then I was using a tablet keyboard.
Procure a location from across the galaxy to construct your new power base. Adorn your stronghold in stunning opulence. And immerse yourself in gratification as the seething resentment and abject fear of your adversaries wash over you. Be ever in service to the Empire. Show your will.
Fuck you and your Empire.
Your power. Secure a stronghold now.
Yep, they cost you money, but I'll buy them. Actually, I own them all, so suck it! Travel to Stronghold, you say? This one, right?
It yeeted me.
Oh no, you needed the queen, my brother.
I die, mock at the queen. Oh yeah, the Cassock, German Cassock apartment. Or Cars, depending on your pronunciation.
It's just all.
It's actually a nice view.
Yep.
This is a fully upgraded stronghold.
I'm gonna stare out menacingly out into the cityscape. Oh.
A real email.
Better than an emu.
By the time we are done, you will have fed to excess.
Space email?
There we go.
He's pissing me off.
This is a fully upgraded stronghold. Which cost 1 million credits to fully upgrade. It's just I haven't put all the furniture I want in there, and Yes, emu.
No, emu to emu. That's right. Base.
Just checking out the plan. I've got an hour and a half left.
Destination. Enjoy your stay.
Emos in space.
Jeez.
No, there's no space left.
Yeah.
I spent some money because my personal conquest reward.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Is this the way?
Now let's expand my inventory again. There you go.
The way, my brother.
Base emu.
The dark side swells within you. I sense you will go far.
Are you acquainted with the big, ugly, half-machine Dark Lord? He had a message for you.
Damn Scotia. What business has he going behind my back, speaking to my apprentice? Trying to intimidate you, no doubt. Wretched monster. More machine than man and dangerously powerful. Ever since I arrived on Droman class as an apprentice, he's made every effort to stand in my way. Ultimately, we cannot even begin the search for Tulakhod's ancient power with Scotia's rattling breath on our necks.
Somebody should stop him from breathing then.
Yes, and that somebody is you. You are going to kill Scotia for me.
Is there a reason you can't do this?
I like
Wouldn't
Zash.
I love to? It would be much
I
simpler.
like it too.
Well written.
I cannot be tied.
This is how you write a woman properly, Star Wars.
Plays make the Dark Council nervous, but nobody will believe that a mere apprentice could defeat Scotia. It's impossible, and that's why it will work.
Sounds like you relax while I do your dirty work.
Dear apprentice, where I go, you go. If I go up, you come with me. Meanwhile, I must make plans for when we get there, so listen closely. I've begun to piece together the puzzle for Darth Scotia's destruction, but some elements have yet to fall into place. Out in the jungle, a group of slaves has recently revolted. They were working on a colossal statue that has since gone unfinished. I believe Scotia is hiding something of great importance near this statue. Get the archaeological plans to the area from one of the slaves, and contact me by holocommunicator.
Yes, I know the way. Yeah, like Swtor has a lot of well-written style female characters. And this is just one game, and the entire it pisses me off.
Shall I instruct you? I sense you will go far.
She has better writing than the entire sequel trilogy put together. And
It doesn't take much.
no, she's not even a giantly pivotal character. Like, she's the main story character, but she's not huge.
Ray just knows seed headed.
Do you know the way?
You're doing, brother.
I've got a shuttle to catch. You mind getting out of my way?
You've been a bad boy, Rennigan. Murdering innocent citizens.
Now hold on. Never killed anybody who didn't have it coming. You've been listening to Wrightson. Great. Listen, I didn't murder anybody. I was just hired to tag some random citizens, that's all.
You didn't ask why you were hired to tag random people.
I got instructions, not explanations. Seemed harmless at the time. I had no idea my clients would kill those people. I was hired by a group of Sith to organize games for them. Didn't realize what that meant until bodies started piling up. When I confronted them, they laughed. Said Sith have a birthright to hunt lowlives. It's like a sport to them.
No good can come of this.
Sooner or later, there'll be a witness to one of these killings. I don't want to be around when that happens. I'm in over my head, and too many people are watching me now. So I can't even leave. I need help, and I'm willing to pay for it. You interested?
Tell me what I can do for you.
I just want this problem to go away. And I only see two ways for that to happen. Either get rid of the loudmouth pointing fingers at me, or end that sick game the Sith are playing.
I think your clients need to find a new hobby.
Works for me. I'll have a plan that'll get them so good, no one will have to worry about fallout. Take this hunter tag. Use it on Sith acolytes all around the city. The acolytes will become my clients' new targets. Don't worry. I'll make sure they survive. Come back when you're done, and I'll pay you.
Lola. Hmm?
That's it somewhere in the couch.
Okay.
Destination?
Right here.
Enjoy your stay.
There was a buggy in my room, and I lost sight of it, so I came down here.
Are you washing yourself?
No, this is Billy. Billy playing.
Mm-hmm.
You also got to hear me freak out over it. Yeah, he's live.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's acolytes.
He got to listen to me flip out.
Okay, let's get some acolytes.
I can't.
This will be fun. Those Sith aren't gonna let hit him. Remember, people, making the people above you topple is a good thing. Whatever, a Sith anyway.
No. Alfredo? Yeah. I had pasta. There was some pasta, and I was like, ooh. I was hungry.
Over there, number 3. Dude, speak a language I can understand.
What language?
Okay, no, I can understand a lot of Star Wars languages. Just that one I don't.
So, let's see. Koala, kangaroo, dingo, sport.
Cat's about it.
Screw you and your mocking. What should I say? California beach movie.
Hey!
I don't speak that version of American English. Pick something different.
You're Californian, you have to understand it.
Carefully. I can say this once the Chiss security officer stands at the bank. Hand him this gambling chip. He will give you a small item and further instructions. Now walk away casually.
Let me see this. I can use rocket boots inside. Oh, what are they going to tell me? No.
No, you are not allowed to use rocket boots inside.
Throws the guy out the window. How many times have we told you to let the Sith do what they want? Every time. Shut up and let them do this as long as they don't want to kill anyone.
If they want to ride their tauntaun around the city, you let them.
Mm-hmm.
They want to use their rocket boots around town, you let them.
I have again.
They want to force choke some random human,
And I have a
you
package for you.
maybe let them.
Do not open it. Better if you don't even look at it. There is an NK line droid. I'll show you where to find it. The package goes there. Long live the Emperor.
Long live Cusco.
Yeah, but unlike Cusco, the Emperor's actually good at his job.
I'm sorry. While living Emperor, my brain immediately went to Emperor's New Groove.
That was one of David Spade's best roles.
Yeah.
Could make that movie now.
No, you can't.
It's one of my favorite Disney movies.
I like the Emperor's New Groove. It was fun.
I just hate Disney. It's not working enough. Oh god, haven't you noticed all the movies that do the best aren't woke? Do what now?
I have a package for you.
Oh, Kyber, imagine 50 years from now when the current woke isn't considered woke enough.
To show appreciation.
I can imagine it.
Now imagine you as an 80-year-old man.
I was watching a TikTok, and you know how some parents will have like gender reveal parties with like cake? And usually it'll be like some like, is it, you know, a boy or a girl, but some creative like, is she gonna want like guns or glitter? Guns are for boys, glitter for, it's like, and then it was like, you're stereotyping gender roles. It's like, chill out, it's just a fucking cake. For a baby that's not born yet.
Okay, can we say this then? It's a penis. Kyber, that would be you, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's a boy. No, if it's a boy, it's a to the re person. It's a penis. Settle down. Aww. You might.
My client's already ambushed one of the acolytes you tagged. Wish I could have been there. Attacking Sith is a
I love when they quote science to back up their facts, but when you research the source, they say the source has been disproven.
They were arrested and executed.
Or it's BuzzFeed.
Best work I've done in a long time.
No, like someone did the Stanford project as a thing, you know, the really bad psychological one.
Yeah.
As a quotation, that thing's been disproven and that the people were paid to make fixed results, so throw it out the window.
Got enough blood on my hands as
You-
it is. My loudmouth
With a
friend
lot
will
of
shut up
these
now that the killers have been caught.
Studies.
That should make life
They're
easier.
not.
They don't
lying.
Take these
They don't get money unless they get positive results.
See you around, friend.
Yeah.
It's like if you have a study on how bad sugar is for you that's funded by the Beverage Association. What the fuck do you think's going on?
Destination. Enjoy your stay.
I'm in my space taxi. Do.
The amount of times I've gotten lost in this world is staggering. Right,
What?
right. How many times did you have to come back for me because I got lost?
I've lost count. It's above 100, that's all I can tell you. Kyra, she gets lost on a map this detailed.
Yeah.
Yep, she's a woman, alright.
Hey!
That's your woman.
It's an acronym.
For what?
You don't want to know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're just a woman, yeah, that's better. Just to call you the sexually derogatory term instead of the acronym. Yep, you're a woman. Yep.
What does it stand for?
I do not recall.
Sure you don't.
I do not recall.
Don't look at me, I do not recall.
I do not recall.
I will hang you by your toes. Tell me.
Tell you what.
Tell me what the acronym means.
Which one? Which acronym? Like Marge. I think you have a bee in your hands. Are you okay, Marjorie?
Yeah.
Which acronym?
Woman.
I have 16 different meanings for that acronym.
You said it was bad.
Uh-huh.
That narrows it down to 14.
Nah, they're all bad.
I'm gonna make you look a little bit good, dude.
Exactly as reported. A degree 6 revolt, population
I just can't.
equivalent to the
There was
Duras
a house centipede in my room.
Subjects occupy a moderate
And it was
radius
huge.
of jungle. Good.
Practicing
And
for the
after
bidder.
Welcome, apprentice.
And after attempting to
time
kill it
has come.
multiple times,
I am Lord
I kind of
When the
it's like,
Empire
fuck
encounters
this, I'm coming
resistance on its conquered
downstairs.
worlds, they call me.
I
I'm
left
here
my
to
door
end the
open,
slave
hoping it would
uprising
just
on
leave my
Conquered
room.
Paths.
Welcome to the Imperial capital, my lord.
It's the right tone of obedience. You'll be an excellent asset.
Apparently
Situation
their
is this.
bites hurt,
The
but
Sith
they're not.
Lord was constructing a colossal statue of himself in the jungle.
No, and then they kill
His slaves
spiders.
revolted and armed themselves.
I just
Colossus
didn't.
remains
I was like,
unfinished and well-armed
well,
slaves
the bed's near
control
the
the
wall
jungle.
now, so.
An embarrassment for the
I'm like,
Empire,
fuck.
but an opportunity.
I was
for
gonna
me.
go to sleep, and now I can't.
I'm dying of suspense. Really.
Excited? Good. This is a chance to
'Cause I don't
refine
want
the
it
Empire's
falling on
methods
me.
of suppressing rebellion. I'm testing a toxic weapon, a poison called Quell. Its victims experience a
No.
prolonged state of agonizing
I'm hoping
pain
Ginger
before
finds it
finally
and kills
dying.
it.
Victims' allies are so horrified by Quell's
Ginger found the
effects
moth
they
the
lose
other
their
time.
wills to resist.
And
At
she,
least that's what I intend to prove.
killed it.
Oh, Ginger was in the hallway.
Sounds like a worthy cause.
Yes, cowing the masses is a complex art. It requires a great
No, it's funny.
deal
There was a
of
moth in the house, and it
I need
landed
someone
like
to
on
introduce
top
a
of
controlled
your
amount of
bed,
Quell into the slave's water
like
so that I can determine
on
the
top
proper
of the
dose.
like
Work is
where the
dangerous.
shelves
There
are.
will be armed slaves everywhere.
And the cat was looking
Your
at it. She was
success will be
too
your
fat
reward.
to reach and like jump up and hit it, so she did this with it.
My duty is my life.
Superb. Then let's get
It
started.
was a house centipede. They're
My
not
assistant Sergeant
poisonous.
Slayer will recommend the correct dosage of Quell.
I can't find it. It's gone.
See him at the research.
Or I could be hiding in some little nook or cranny.
Can you get off my wire?
It'll show up.
If I know Lord Drow's tastes, which unfortunately I do, he sent you for the Quell toxin.
I'm helping him put down the slave revolt.
Get off
You
me.
understand what he's asked you to do. What if I told you this experiment is pointless? That past studies have shown increased suffering has no impact on the speed of surrender. This has nothing to do with accelerating the end of a rebellion. Lord Drow simply takes perverse thrill in gratuitous suffering.
I'm sure Lord Drow wouldn't appreciate these comments.
Don't get me wrong, Lord Drow is very good at what he does, but he lets his personal bents impede our efficiency. I want this assignment over with. The faster this rebellion ends, the faster I'll be reassigned to more important work. Serving Lord Drow's bloodlust has stunted my career. If not for his inefficiency, I'd be a captain by now.
This download has been at 99.665 for like 10 minutes.
Lord Drow's dosage of Quell toxin will have
It
slaves
does
dying
not,
in
trust me.
pointless weeks, during which this area will remain volatile. I've prepared a dose that will kill the slaves efficiently, which is better for the Empire and for me. Will you deliver my dosage instead?
It won't get sucked up that way, Dad.
Don't blurt out anything personal now. I'll end up on stream.
These renegades.
Wonderful. It's the right thing for everyone. Well, almost everyone. I'll give you a maximum dose of Quell toxin.
I'm scared of
I'll check it
horses.
into the slave camp's water filtration systems and see Lord Drow afterward.
I'm scared.
down here,
I'm
so-
scared of.
Okay.
Well, I'm scared of multiple things.
I actually do have a question for Phobia. Whoever. Is he scared of?
Horses.
Oh.
Equestrophobia. I'm not afraid of horses. I'm afraid
Give
of
me fucked in My Little Pony.
It's funny though, I used to be a brony, yet I have fear of actual horses.
And do fuck.
I would be.
I don't think which direction to go. Let's go this way. Can someone tell me when I've reached 3 hours of streaming? And I'm not at 3 hours yet.
I do not recall.
I do not recall. I do
There's
not.
7 people watching.
What? Oh,
There's 7 people watching.
Yay! I'm a celebrity. Sorry, I gotta be a smart ass about it. Hopefully it's someone I know. If you're not someone I know, hello anyway.
7 people watching.
Because people apparently like my accent. Or some crap. I don't know. It's like a lot of practice to get the late hit work. Team 4 Star Wars reference. I mean, poisoning a water supply is illegal. Thank God I'm a Sith Lord. What did you laugh at?
Maybe they think you're Crocodile Dundee.
Screw that guy. He's a pansy.
Hey Mike, be careful there.
Okay, I am not a Queenslander. Fuck Queensland. Only Australia. Only someone from any state that is not Queensland understands the reasoning for fuck Queensland.
What about Western Australia?
No one speaks from that place.
Where's Taco Bell in Australia?
Queensland and Western Australia.
And where will you not go?
Western Australia. Unless we can drive through the Golden Mile.
No thanks.
Yeah, if you want Taco Bell, that's what you're doing. Taco Bell knows why it's not allowed in the other states. It broke workplace health and safety laws in the other states, so it's banned from the other states. You don't want to follow our rules, you get yeeted. American corporations need to learn. Because they think everything is like America, where if you throw enough money at it, the problem goes away. No, no, if you try and bribe an Australian politician, they'll take the money, then shoot you afterwards. Because it's perfectly legal to do that. Take the money, yoink, put it in the national treasury, then you rat out the company anyway. Our country has done that so many times to Apple, it's a joke. But Apple keeps trying to bribe us. Like, oh, maybe this time will work. No. Wait, I got $10 donation. Oh my crap! I've broken $100.
What?
I've broken $100 in donations.
Jesus.
That's in 3 weeks. Wow. Hunger, hunger, hunger. I might actually be able to make some money off this.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm making oh look, if it just buzzes my money up, my settling up, ooh, that'll make me happy. Yes, I am on welfare, because I am poor. Because there is a drought and COVID-19 equals no way in hell I'm getting a job. I still apply for every job I can work for. Oh, yeah, I have that interview soon. I think it's next week. Yeah, it's next week. I think. I'm gonna need a double check.
I would.
I'll check after. I know it's not. I have an email. I can just check that. Or get that out the stream. Rebel scum!
We'll look so happy.
Kinda rebel. Say rebel scum because I'm fighting rebels. Yes.
Rebel. You're nothing but third-rate warriors with fourth-rate talents.
So Xenomorph. So what did you do with the Xenomorph that turned into Yoshi?
I hugged it. Because I'm not going to... I will never harm a Yoshi, even if it's trying to kill me. I can't hurt Yoshis.
Yoshi's were called cassowaries.
Still hug the Yoshi.
Yeah, easy smitten.
Yoshi. No, if you put me into... If you sent me to a timeline where Yoshi was never invented... What happened to the timeline? Why is the world... What did... Oh god. Why is the planet a crater? What happened in the year I took a nap? If God decides to take a nap while I'm in that timeline. What happened? I had a nap!
I don't understand why it didn't work. I was meticulous with my measurements. Those slaves must be more fragile than I thought. The Quellu put in their water supplies, killing them outright.
You can't have a
Can we
slave
skip to
rebellion with no
2021?
slaves, right?
No!
True, but I still
Why?
It'll get worse every time. Yeah, the last 3 years everyone said, can we skip a year, and look what's happened.
Oh well. You did as I asked, and your payment was not contingent on the results.
Good point.
Take your credits and go. I have a great deal of thinking.
Last 3 years everyone said let's go the next year, and each year's worse than the last. So, no.
There's a freaking TikTok, or it's like eat the red pill. You keep going throughout this year and then you'll get $100 million. Okay, wow, that's a lot of money. And what's the blue pill? You skip to 2021. Instantly grabs the blue pill.
I'm going with the... Hey, am I the only person who's not negatively affected by this COVID crap?
Only because you're in Australia.
No, no, I'm actually positively affected because while COVID-19's happening, my welfare payment is doubled. So I get money because of this crap. I'm gonna miss the double money after the COVID crap's over.
It's gonna decrease and you're gonna be like, meh.
No, I've been sticking to my budget. It's just that I've been sending the extra money into my... Like the entire double payment I just send to my savings as well.
My lord? Look at them out there. They're like animals. Hundreds of slaves with no one to command them and without a thought in their minds as to what to do with their freedom. Like I said, the slaves are
No,
animals.
love.
But we've noticed strange
You're so
behavior in the pack.
calm
And my
and
superiors
not
want to know more.
barking.
Some of the slaves are killing each other. We don't know if they're mad or hungry, desperate, or if there's a faction of slaves who've turned on the rest.
I can see how a slave civil war would prove useful.
Exactly what the higher-ups are saying.
You sneezed!
That the
And
killers
Lola
could
looked at
potentially
you
be
like,
manipulated.
you disturbed
We know
me.
that the
How
killings are
dare you?
ritualistic. The murderous slaves come
How
in the night,
dare
stab
you.
their foes, and paint themselves in blood. If you could investigate, catch them in the act, and take them down, maybe you could find a clue to their motives.
Now what would Zyre do?
Burn down the
I'll
planet.
see what I can do. But I remember what it was like, being one of them.
Ah, yes.
And
Yes,
just
my
going
lord,
from my
of course.
experiences.
Look for any slave who's turned on his peers. With luck, he'll lead us to answers.
Oh, we'll have fun with this. Let's time speak the basic. Look, I understand a majority of Star Wars language, but not the gibberish he calls English.
Painful, Lola. I want you to know. That's probably mindfulness.
No, it's an heroic mission. I'm not taking them yet. Do 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 kill you all. Nah. Dun, 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 dun. Man, I love lightsaber noises.
I'm trying to get it to load the game, but no. Didn't like that for like over 30 minutes.
What?
Swtor has literally been at 99.65% for the last 30 minutes.
Okay, shut the thing, then download again, and it will jump back up to where it was before it started whizzing out. You gotta do that sometimes when you download a game. Sadly. How long did it take you to download that thing? 2 hours?
3. I've been starting since before you were streaming.
No way.
What? Oh.
What?
What?
The Fonz is dead?
Wait, to show the fuzz.
I'm just reading that Henry Winkler, the Fonz, died today.
The Fonz is dead.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We're doomed.
That's sad.
Worst timing, because if everyone tries to do a tribute, they'll be complaining about, oh, you're not supporting Black Lives Matter.
That is sad.
Well, I'm gonna watch Happy Days again later.
Hope there's not too much blood on them.
No, no. I've read much, much worse.
I just remember him in The Waterboy. I mean, I remember Happy Days, but Waterboy too.
What about Little Nicky?
I bet my complete collection of Naga Sadow's Yavin 4 writings that you'll find what we're looking for in this chamber.
Well, what about Little Mickey?
Oh, Little Nicky, yes.
You know, the first time I tried to watch that movie, 9/11 happened. Seriously, it did.
Cool, it'll finish downloading now. It'll actually finish doing what it needed to do.
Oh, I got 9 viewers now. Hello.
I've only seen one report.
Tell me how to access this chamber.
Google it.
There should be a hidden entrance near the Colossus. It looks like Scotia has no.
Sorry, I can't Google. I'm streaming.
The tablet is the symbol of leadership of an obscure Trandoshan cult. The lizards believe it was a gift from their deity, the Scorekeeper.
My mom's
Scotia
Googling.
stole the tablet and uses it to exert control over his Trandoshan bodyguards. Give them their relic, and Scotia's power over his bodyguards will turn to vapor.
We'll leave Scotia undefended.
Exactly. You have a sharp mind, apprentice.
I hear beeping. I've been hearing beeping for the past.
I don't doubt
I'm not seeing any of them.
the Trandoshan tablet.
It's not beeping where I am.
Inobis
I'm going
trasnas
insane.
Janus, Naomipan astanatos Janus.
Maybe it's a hoax.
It could be.
I hope it is.
Because usually if something comes down the pipeline news-wise like that, it's everywhere.
It's still early in the day.
Wait a few hours.
Still quite early though. Well, then again, the East Coast is it's like what 9 a.m.
9:43.
Nah, wait until 10:30 because they do have a 10:30. They usually have a 10:30 news bulletin on most stations, so wait till then. And if he did pass away, it would be mentioned in the 10:30 news bulletin on nearly every station.
At least East Coast wise. They probably think morning news West.
Wait an hour.
This is a game. He's playing the game. I'm trying to download. I've already played the game on Alfred's computer, but I'm seeing if I can play it on.
She'll probably have to put it on very low graphics settings.
You're not the initiate.
Like PS2 graphics.
Yeah,
Honor
at least
us
I
with your
could
presence,
go
my
play
lord.
it.
Welcome to our prison.
What is this? Are you the one behind the killings?
I am Traga Unvor, leader of the Unchained. I am master of my hatred. When the other slaves broke free, I laughed. Like you, I knew their escape was a delusion. Only Sith possess true freedom.
I was a slave myself before I became Sith.
Yes, yes, mighty one. Then you do understand. I saw a chance to prove myself. I culled weak from strong. I began to kill and to teach. I showed slaves freedom through bloodshed. Now my followers and I are the masters here. And soon, we will become Sith ourselves.
You may have potential, but are you strong in the Force?
My strength is in my fists, but the Force has guided me here. And it has guided you. Now you can spread word of us to the Empire. Your strength is great. With your approval, we shall serve. Carry our message of allegiance to your masters, and we will become the new face of the Empire. We will be champions of the dark side.
The Empire will hear your message.
As it
I
should
think
be.
it's a hoax.
Take this datapad, my plea to the Sith Lords. For now, I am not ready to leave the Colossus.
Because the last
With every
reading of
kill,
it
I
says,
feel my power grow.
the coroner says Fawn's
There are
died of
many
natural
slaves
causes
who may yet
buried
join me.
the hospital
But
vending
soon,
machine stopped.
We will all be ready.
Nobody can fix it.
We
Rest
will
in peace.
await word from the Empire.
It's a hoax.
As I'm reading this article,
You may do as you wish, but you don't yet understand the Sith.
The Sith.
I look forward to learning.
yeah, it's gotta be.
I thought it was. You can never be sure.
Find out later today if more pop up other than that.
Yeah.
Hey, I will be able to play again! Yay! And it's just... Paige, you wanted to start from the beginning because you still have your old account.
Yeah. I just need to... I'll have to... Oh, fuck. That entire, like...
Come over.
That entire awning just kind of came off. Fuck. The house centipede. It was in my roommate's PC. And Billy's hearing me. What the fuck?
I can stream this at better quality if the COVID crap wasn't going around.
Yeah.
Well, that's...
In my room.
At least
It's pretty decent.
yeah, it's 720p. My god, the highest I'd actually stream it at is 1080p, because anything above that means not everyone can watch it.
Yeah. It's sold again. Alright, Lola, I'm gonna put this...
Now we go into Sith Lord's bunker.
Yeah, I would kind of choose a bowl in a china shop.
Okay. Hey. Can I take this?
I need to get back a schedule because staying on the computer all the time is screwing up my schedule.
Yeah.
No thanks. I need to have, well, let's see, 3 hours, 6 hours a day on the computer. 3 hours then, like 6 hours free time, 3 hours for streaming every 2 days. 2 hours of workout time because I do an hour of arms and an hour of legs.
Yeah.
Blow up the crate.
I haven't played this one forever.
3 months.
Yeah.
We can play it later today. Like after I sleep.
I can't go to sleep for a few more hours because I put my sister for more.
Well, it's at 60 FPS. I upped the bit rate a little, so it's at 60 FPS instead of 30. That improved it a little. That's what I did for today's stream. Because of my current internet assets, because of this crap, I can't actually. That's the most I can do. After this COVID crap goes away, I'll be able to get faster internet. Then I'll be able to stream at 1080p 60 frames, and that's basically all I need. You guys are all weaklings. Destroy monitoring station 1. Rocket boots! Oh, here's a fun fact, Kai, but this guy has a very unique force ability that plays into... By guy, I mean the character. Has a very unique force ability that plays into their story arc. I can't tell you what the ability is, because that's spoilers. I will just say... All I'll say is they're the only character in Star Wars that I know of that have this force ability. It's a bloodline ability, but I think they're the originator of the ability. How much money have I got? 70,000 credits, so it's not that bad. Where I am in the game.
It's not even our yard.
What? Big Timothy.
Well, people watching this are gonna wonder why there's a dog on the stream. Your dog barks when it can't even kill a rat. Hey, he has a purple lightsaber. That's interesting. And for honor for that, you'll get my special move. Kick to the nuts. Kick him in the nuts and choke him. That's not Kyva. Sucks to be that guy.
Yeah.
By the way, there is now Squeaky Toy.
What is she doing with that then?
She's just booping it with her nose and making it squeak. She realizes if just nudges it with her nose, it doesn't even squeak it with her mouth anymore.
Yeah, Rigby can do that, but you know why he chooses Squeaky Toy? Because he likes killing things.
Yeah, my dog. Yeah, when each dog generation was real small, they would chew the hell out of Squeaky toys just to kill Squeaky.
Oh, here's another fun thing.
Hello.
Hello there.
That's another fun thing. Rigby, give me food. No. Then I'll wreck your thing that you love. I think I have half an hour left. Ma Walieth, if it is. It's Welsh. No, I like how I actually put a lot of effort into my characters' names.
Oh, let's do one zoomy.
Now we get on my tauntaun. You happy boy? I'm a happy boy, and I have a tauntaun. I have a tauntaun. I wish the thunderstorm would come out of the game and end up on where I am. It's dry as hell out here. You know you're in Australia when the second lowest fire rating is high. Kinda like that joke. In Australia, the second lowest fire rating is high. There's no low.
Like, I'm just like, I know what I'm doing.
Your dog is smart, but she no Rigby.
It's Poopy Doo.
Paige, you'll agree with that. Rigby's in another league of intelligence.
Yes, because Rigby sees that you're not getting
good to see you back.
food,
I knew
so
those
he
slaves
decides to
could
tear
hold
up
their own
your
against
phone.
you. I take it you managed to track down one of the murderers.
Just yours.
What's the story? Can we use them?
Yeah. Your answer is on this datapad.
This is madness. They're serious. Slaves who think they can become Sith.
A slave can become Sith. Never forget that.
Yes, as you say. I'll inform command. I'm not actually authorized to speak with Sith Lords on the blockade. But I'll make sure they know too. It's been an honor working with you. I hope we meet again.
Hey,
Please use all products only as intended.
I'm just threw my cat back downstairs.
Go back upstairs. Go back upstairs. You know, this down here. So
It's almost. Yay, we can play again! Yay! Be fun! Just.
We'll play again.
I miss playing with you. Hey, that means we can play my character I haven't played in months. Because
Yeah.
I only wanted to touch him because it was up playing together. Okay.
Oh, you wanted to touch him, huh?
Don't screw with me.
I mean...
No. Yeah. Why can't I fly with rocket boots and my lightsaber to really scare the natives?
Because they would be too awesome.
Yeah, would we? Yeah, that guy outranks me. Yeah, I am an apprentice. I'm the lowest on the totem pole. Well, not anymore. I've killed some people.
Shall I instruct you?
Nope.
I sense you will go far.
I'll let Noodle learn.
I've recovered the Trandoshan relic. Then we've both had success in our endeavors. But the Trandoshan bodyguards are only part of Scotia's defense. His greatest weakness is that he's mostly machine. The rogue Sith Lord, Grathan, is holding a cyborg expert named Dorosek captive. He has developed a neutralizer for me, the kind that should destroy Scotia's cyborg elements. Find Dorosek, get him to tell you where the neutralizer is, and then silence him.
Do you have any other instructions for me?
No, that's all for now. Grathan's estate is in the jungle. Interrogate the scientist. With any luck, Scotia will soon be out of our way, and then we'll be free to pursue Tulak Horde's lost power as we please.
Stignians and Barana, Rahi Disney, I know.
The dark side swells within you. I sense you will go far.
Look, non-legendary noob.
Star Wars. I had to think for a second.
There we go, I got the... I'm a legendary player. I forgot to add that flair when I made this character. It means I'm a special boy. No, it means I've done the game as I've done the main story as every class. I've actually had that for a long ass time.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
How long do I have till my streaming time is over? 19 minutes. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do really many more story quests at the point, but I can get to where I need to go. Well, nah, I have a good track of time. Usually. Just my brain is in other places to be.
True.
Don't mention that asshat's name.
I didn't mean to mention his name, I meant just remember.
Plus Spitfire. Enough about that, moving on.
I want to help her badly.
Okay, that's a cool outfit.
Again, what kind of name?
It's a name of a razor. I know, before I go, let's try and explore more of this damn planet.
Do what you gotta.
Oh, can I?
This would never have happened on my watch. Ah, my lord. It's good to see that the Sith haven't let things slide. Not like the rest of this circus of an empire. First, it's slave rebellions in the jungle. Then this. We wouldn't have allowed these kinds of things 30 years ago.
Could you try to explain things from the beginning?
I was sent to this construction site to investigate unusual behavior among the droids. I wasn't here long when one of the units attacked me. I barely escaped with my life. But worse than that, I found this transmitter on the droid.
Do you think the droids were being controlled by someone?
Yes, and I believe they're sending signals back as well. I warned my superiors what would happen if they continued to be lax about this planet's security. Someone, an independent interest, a rogue Sith Lord, is using these droids to broadcast Cast City's schematics to an off-planet location.
Right.
He's got one of those K-pop.
And you know this, how, Mom?
I watched
it.
When I find whoever is behind this, they will learn what becomes of those who cross the Sith.
I hope you do. But with all respect, I think it's important that we stop the outgoing flow of information first. We need to get those transmitters. If we can remove enough of them from the droids, it'll make the data they're sending unintelligible. The sooner we get those transmitters out, the better. This information can't end up in the hands of our enemies.
I housed them.
sent 3 separate expeditions into the Dark Temple. Not one has returned. I can't say for sure what's going on, but people who go in there, they don't come back.
What makes you say that?
Sounds I heard coming out of that place would send a rancor running, if it was smart enough to run. You can survive the Dark Temple. I beg you to do me, and more importantly, the Empire, a favor. The expeditions I sent in were looking for specific data. I can spare the manpower. They were slaves mostly, but the data is essential.
What kind of data was it?
We were studying a recent increase in seismic activity in the area, including possible damage to the temple itself. The slaves from the expeditions were equipped with data pads to store the data they collected. Bring back those data pads. This information's vital to future construction on Drome and Kars. It's not glamorous, but will you help?
I wouldn't call it a challenge, but it seems straightforward.
Amazing. Fantastic. Your help is invaluable. I'll mark the location the expedition last signaled from on your map. It's the best I can do.
Hmm.
Damn it.
At last, the Dark Council has answered my petitions and sent a fine young Sith to help secure the temple.
What's happening here?
Of course, I've been ignored again. How stupid of me. If you're here, however, you must have the authority to enter the Dark Temple. You could still save this planet.
You have my complete, undivided attention.
The Dark Temple is ancient, built during a previous incarnation of our empire. 1,000 years ago, our own emperor buried his enemies here. These enemies remain powerful, even in death, which is why the temple was sealed. But now, something terrible has happened.
Some idiot went and woke them up.
With the Emperor's attention elsewhere, a group of ambitious but ignorant Sith thought to gain power by raiding the temple. They didn't find the relics they sought. Instead, they awoke an ancient Sith Lord, Lord Calig, and their expedition plunged into madness.
Hey.
What was this expedition? How many people were lost?
At least 100. Several Sith, slaves, soldiers, experts. All stupid. Because Lord Calig died by ambush, I believe he awakened unaware of his own death, and his expectations became reality for those around him. His power overwhelmed all inside the temple. And even now the workers plot wars against each other, believing themselves Sith Lords, and drawing terror.
What to do? What to do?
Are there more dead Sith Lords in there?
You begin to see the crisis. There are still more ancient Sith Lords whose spirits lay dormant in the temple. If the ancient Sith Lords are woken by the violence within, they could overrun Drome and Kars.
keep them now.
I have studied all of the burial chambers within. Each was made with the same ancient design, one we can exploit. If you fuse the 500-kilogram hinges on each tomb door, even a violent assault should not be able to wake the ancients.
You know, it's never empty like your cat.
What exactly does this entail?
The team I sent in earlier was using a massive metal torch. Effective, but slow, I'm afraid. They did not make it far. The torch must be recovered, and the doors of the ancients sealed.
Do-do-do-do-dee.
Destination. Enjoy your stay.
There we go. And go back. Right. Where am I? Get out my thing's still there. It probably is. It probably is just, I don't know. I'll probably come out tomorrow night. My is all hiding in the couch over there. I'm leaving this down. Download faster. Ew. Too late.
Currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
It's still not hooked up to the internet. Why are you in here? Oh shit. That's why you're in here.
What?
It didn't go.
It is
didn't
rare
go
for a
away.
slave to rise so far so fast.
My
What?
cat has it
That
cornered.
takes a very clever sword. I am the apprentice and voice of Darth Charnus. I speak in his name, and I would bargain for your services.
Leave. I've never heard of any Darth Charnus.
My master prefers to remain in the shadows, but do not doubt his power,
Don't lick your
nor
chops.
his ability to reward success. I speak for him. I require individuals capable of gaining prestige in a society weaned on secrecy and madness. Individuals
still
who
in
can
my room.
earn respect,
It's hanging
if
by
not
the door.
love. I need infiltrators to eliminate an enemy of the Sith.
Ginger,
You
you're
would
gonna
serve
get
well.
bit.
You have a shoe, you
I have a fly swatter. And ain't killing it. If I had a vacuum, I'd just vacuum it up. Oh, that thing's moving again.
An enemy of the Sith is one
And
thing.
it has so many legs.
An enemy of your master is another.
Our enemy is the Order of Revan, a cult of fools
It's a,
hidden at every
house
stratum of
centipede.
Imperial society. For years, the Revanite heretics have secretly recruited military officers, powerful Sith,
Just
wealthy
outside my
mercenaries,
room.
anyone who can
Out,
add to
out,
their
out,
power.
out, out. Out. I'd like to be able to sleep, please.
It's like, nope.
This thing has so many legs. What if I spray it with something?
You want me to join them?
Grab a shoe.
I want you to help my
It's
master
on
ruin them.
close to the ceiling.
Instead of
Even if
following
I
the
got a
Emperor
shoe, I
and his
can't
Dark
reach it.
Council, the Revanites
It's
follow a
growing.
long-dead Sith Lord, tainted by Jedi
And
ways.
then I have this pissed off
If you can
thing.
uncover the Revanite leader's identity for us, my
It's not
master
gonna
will reveal
chase
him to
you.
the Dark Council. His
You
destruction
don't know
would
that.
be assured. All you have to do is join the cult.
I do.
I can get you inside,
If I spray it.
but you must earn their trust.
Did you have a scheme in
I'm
mind?
having a
The
very bad
Revanites have a
idea.
secret compound in the cult. Take this token to the cultist at the entrance. He will initiate
If
you.
I spray it with some
Earn
water,
an
get
audience
it
with
to
their
fall,
leader.
and then attack
When
it
you
with
have
a
seen his face,
large
return
book.
here, and you shall have your
Ooh.
reward.
Pissing at it's not the problem. Out. Out. Outside the room. Out. Go. Go. You don't like that.
Hold your position,
Out.
please, and keep your weapon holstered. The remotes are scanning you now. And check out. Sorry, my lord. Be on the lookout for anyone with Lord
They hate.
Grattan.
They.
I'm sick of letting them
Bugs
stomp on my
eat
people.
peppermint. It kills them.
True.
It's on my ceiling.
I hope you plan to elaborate. Well, stick around a minute. I don't know if you're familiar with the situation, but Grathan's a nightmare. The Sith Lord's gone rogue. He's holed up in his estate past the wall. He's got weapons, shields, and a cadre of scientists developing new tech to use against us. Grathan wants respect and authority from the Dark Council, so in true Sith fashion, he turned on his masters to prove his power. As a result, we have to put up with this lunacy. So if you're here to cause Grathan problems anyway, you might help us out.
Wish I had a super soaker with. Come on. I don't have all
If
day
it
for
suits
you.
my plans,
I would
perhaps
like
I
to
will.
go to sleep.
Here's the story.
In the way of that.
There are nearly 100 men assigned
He's
to the
like,
sector,
"Ooh,
some
Carrie
on board,
Trisbury
some
me."
watching Grathan. 20 are missing.
trying to get it
My men,
outside my room.
practically my kids.
Like, I don't care where the
Grethyn
fuck
stole
it
them
goes.
and I want them
Just
back.
out of my room.
Why would Lord Grethyn be kidnapping soldiers? I don't know what Lord Grethyn wants with them. Maybe he's holding them
Although they say
hostage
if you
just
see
to
it, one of
demoralize
these,
us. Who knows?
you have an underlying
If you're
test
heading
problem,
to Grethyn's grounds, help them get out.
you need to
Tell
figure
them to
out.
report back to their Duchess. That's what they call me. Duchess? You'll have to explain that. You try making it as an officer without getting tagged with a nickname. I've got reports saying that Grethyn's been transporting prisoners to another wing of his estate. I don't know if it's my people he's moving, but it's worth checking out. Watch yourself. Grethyn doesn't mess around.
Out! Creepy collie. Out of my room.
It'd be funny if another one came out because you said out of my room.
If that happens, I'm throwing the whole room away. Just setting it on fire. You come after me, I will come at you. And the only reason you're still alive right now is because I don't like you.
Destination?
And that I can't kill you because I will fuck out.
Well, I'm done for the day.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna be leaving the trip too.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming around.
Screw the rules, Kevin was here.
I have a house on the beat and I want it dead.